Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for the last day of the 12 days of Christmas stories. Be sure to check out all of the previous videos from the last 12 days because you don't want to miss out on secret giveaways or on all of the amazing inspiration. Today I'm doing a 12 by 12 layout. I told you guys that I would put 12 by 12 layouts in this series, although I did a ton of pocket pages, but I hope you guys still found those valuable because I share lots of tips and tricks in those. But today I'm doing a 12 by 12 picture of, or 12 by 12 layout with a photo of my dog. And I'm using a sketch from the Laura Whitaker sketchbook, which I've talked about a bunch on this channel. And I'm using the Sleigh Bells ring collection from My Mind's Eye, which is a couple years old. I'm actually not sure what year it's from, but I know it's quite old. And I'm looking through all those papers now. I actually got this in a sort of collection steel pack. It was one of those ones I think on like Peachy Cheap. They had like the whole collection up there. And I don't remember buying it, but I've had it for a while, so I guess I did. Or maybe I asked for it for Christmas or something. I don't remember. But I'm going to use a bunch of that to create this layout. And I kind of showed you the sketch already. It has one photo in like the off-centered to the right. And I'm going to be doing the edges like they did. It has some layering underneath the photo and then also on the edges of the 12 by 12 layout. So originally I thought I was going to use like paper punches and a bunch of other stuff, but I kind of kept it pretty simple. It didn't turn out the exact way I thought it would, but I'm still happy with how it turned out, so that's all that matters. And if you guys are excited and have been watching, you'll know that today is the last day of my personal 12 days of giveaways on all of my social media outlets, and the last giveaway is here on YouTube. So if you guys are watching, to enter to win, you have to be subscribed to this channel and subscribe to everyone else that's linked down below. I'm not sure what ladies are joining us today, but they'll all be linked down below and you subscribe to all of them. And then you can comment down below with your favorite thing you've seen so far. Did you guys like the pocket pages? Did you like the 12 by 12 layouts? Did you like someone else's project because it was so unique? Let me know what you liked from this series. We'd all like to know that. And today's prize pack is actually what I call a trendy prize pack, where you can get all those like cute motifs that everyone's been talking about. I have some stickers and some washi tape, and you guys will love the prize. I'll have some more details down below on what the prize is so you guys can know, and I'll also be talking about it over on my Instagram in case you're interested in learning more. But that's the prize pack for today, and it's my last day of the 12 days of giveaways. But I hope you guys enjoyed all 12 days. The winners are be announced on their coordinating days, which are always listed on the bottom of the video or over on Instagram or Facebook. But thank you guys so much for supporting me these last 12 days. I know it's a very busy season, but I did want to give back to you because you guys have been so supportive, and there's so many new guys now. Thanks to this series, some new people have joined this channel. So you can kind of tell in my layout that I've been layering some pieces. I don't want to miss any details here, but I had this old music note paper that someone gave me. I used to be very into vintage styled items. Even this layout's a little bit more vintage. So I decided to use some of that music note paper, and I really like how it turned out. This collection has a lot of creams in it, as well as this chipboard selection that I'm picking out, which is from Cartabella. They both have lots of creams in them, and this music note paper is actually very creamy itself, so I thought it'd be perfect for this layout. So here I'm actually pointing out on this paper, it says the word Comet, and if you guys didn't know, that's my dog's name. So I decided it'd be cute to kind of include that sort of hidden message on here. So I cut out this taller strip version of it, and I'll be using that on the border as well. And in the sketch it shows a bunch of border pieces. I made mine a little bit wider, but I did do some tearing to get that effect, like on the music note paper, but I kept the other one straight to kind of give it even more of a contrasted look. And then I have that banner at the top, which is from Echo Park, or Cartabella, I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to trim that edge off from the music paper. And this is a little bit funky. It wasn't laying down properly, but I managed to fix it a little bit, and then the photo will go over to the right. Now, I didn't follow the sketch to a T. I never seem to. I always get distracted by my other ideas, which is perfectly fine. I think sketches are a great starting point, and if you guys need to follow them directly, that's great too. I don't think there's ever a problem with doing that. I just tend to usually stray from the idea, the original idea, and find something else. Which includes that tag that you just briefly saw. I made that in a Spiegelmom Scraps video. I did a whole video series about DIY embellishments and using tags in your embellishment clusters, and this is what I made, which features some of the Wild Whisper Christmas collection from this year. And it says better not pout, and I was like, that's too perfect not to use for this photo. My dog loves to pout all the time, as several of you probably know based on the photos you've seen of him that I've scrapbooked. He pouts all the time. And this happened to me on Christmas Day. He always wants a spot on the couch, but he won't make someone move to get a spot on the couch. He just gets up there as soon as someone leaves. So I decided to pull that tag out and use it. I'm glad I've already used 2 of the embellishment cluster tags I've made. I think this is the first one I'm sharing in a process video though, but one's coming soon, if not already out. So I'm going to be putting this chipboard tag up there, and then I found a blue word that says comfort, and I need to bring in more of that blue color that I use on my tag down here, because otherwise it's just kind of lost. It's just one pop of color, and I really wanted to try to even that out with another pop of blue. So my tag's going to go there, and I definitely want to build out the cluster a little bit more. I think this page is getting pretty plain at this point. And at the bottom of that tag cluster, there is some gold glitter strip of washi tape. So I decided to include a little strip of washi tape again in this vertical cluster that we have going up here in the top left. And I sneak that under the chipboard somehow, and it miraculously looks okay. And I'm going to glue down my tag here with just some ATG tape, but I think I eventually tuck some things back underneath it, so kind of expanding that cluster like I mentioned in that original video, that you can expand your clusters, and it's okay to expand your clusters once they're on your page. I thought I was going to use a lot more of these die cuts from Wild Whisper, but I ended up not doing as many as I thought. I do pull out another chipboard piece. This one's from that same Cartabella chipboard pack, and it just has a little snowflake tab, which I thought gave more of an organic feel, taller feel to the photo, which I think was kind of necessary. And luckily I found this Pretty Little Studio cut apart that says ho ho ho, and a perfect teal color. Again, bringing in that color that I desperately needed to bring in since I did introduce it to the layout. And I'll tuck that under my photo up there as well next to the tab. And my photo's kind of sticking up, so I decided to add some more adhesive. We can tell the picture's worth 1,000 words. I don't add another title in addition to the Better Not Pout. That ends up being my title, which is very similar to another layout that I just made, but that's okay. And I do have a couple of these dark blue puffy stickers from Recollections left. These are the ones that I've been using this whole series. I adore puffy stickers so very much. I wish I used them more often, but these are like my only Christmas ones, so I've been using them up like crazy. Next up, I know I want more embellishments, I just don't know where I'm going to put them. I thought about using some of the Wild Whisper Flare, and I just keep reaching into my Christmas bin that I shared with you guys at the beginning of December to see what I had left. So I do have these tiny word stickers from Recollections that are gold, clear with gold foil on the letters. So I find some that I kind of like, and I put those down. They're very not so noticeable, I'm not gonna lie, you can't really tell that they're there, but they do, they're kind of cute when you do get to read them. Like one says naughty or nice, and one says, I think, better not pout again. So I stick them in some like nonchalant places to kind of just give an extra little pop of fun. Like I mentioned, I definitely want some more on this page. I think it's missing a little bit. There seems to be a giant gap between the photo and the top left cluster, so I want to build out that cluster a little bit more. So what I decided to do is go through more of the die cuts. I always go to die cuts nowadays. I used to not be a huge die cut person. I was very much a paper and sticker person, but now that I have die cuts, I keep wanting to use them. Especially these Christmas ones, they're just so cute. So these again are the Fancy Pants Merry and Bright. I just got these this year, so that's why they're on the top of my list to keep using. One, because there's so many of them, and two, it covers a lot of different color schemes, from traditional to non-traditional, because there's pinks and blues, as well as the traditional red and green, so it's really fun to have those different options. So I do put away most of the acetate, although the acetate would look beautiful against this black, dark plaid pattern. Let me know if you guys tend to do dark patterned backgrounds, or if you're one of those people who do like the white backgrounds. I tend to do pattern paper backgrounds. I don't usually do as dark as this one. This would normally be a layering piece, not a whole background. It's kind of very dark, but I kind of like how it turned out anyway. So let me know if you're a pattern paper person or a cardstock person. I'm always interested in that. So I do pull out these naughty and nice tickets, which I thought were cute because sometimes he's naughty and sometimes he's nice. Once those are glued down, this layout's almost complete. I don't do too much else. I do like how that brings in another shade of blue. Even though it's not the exact shade of blue that's in my title, it does help bring in that more blue, cooler tone. But that's pretty much it for this layout and for this series. I hope you guys enjoyed the 12 Days of Christmas stories. I know I did a lot of pocket pages, which I hope you guys don't mind. And be sure to enter the giveaway listed down below for the Trendy Prize Pack, because I don't want you guys to miss out, and I'm really thankful for all of you guys. And I'm not sure what's in store for the rest of December. We shall see. But I'm really excited to celebrate the holidays and celebrate the new year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and check out everyone listed down below and subscribe to each of them so you guys have inspiration for the new year and to enter the giveaway. You don't want to miss out on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!